So, I am back with more Fire Emblem 1. Uh, Basically, at the end of the game, we've got 3 maps left. So, I'm excited to finish this, and then afterwards, I'll be starting Fire Emblem 2. Which I'm a little excited for, and a little apprehensive about because I've heard many things about it. Alright, looks like we don't get like as many deployment slots as before, so we might have to think about who's necessary and who isn't. So Marik's not necessary as my Starlight Tome. Someone else who isn't really necessary is Sheeta. It seems like she is, but she has my silver card. I know that there's a secret shop here. I don't want to buy a promotion item there. Might as well just only play half price. Speaking of promotion items, I want to take my flyers for sure. Oh yeah, Tiki, why not? Zane. Merc's my only staff user at the moment. I would probably like a second one. Oh yeah, Julian, do I need a thief? I do need a thief, don't I? Yeah, okay. So, God, I'm really running slim on deployment slots, but let's see. Okay, I should take a second staff user. I guess, Wendell? Probably for the best. And who for the last one? So the bar just seems like worse Ogma, like he's a bit more squishy. He's fine, but definitely not choosing him. Harden and Abel are pretty solid. Ogma's good combat unit. Then there's another staff user, which can be nice. I wonder if there are many archers here, because if there are, I might be a little fucked with the team that I currently have, and I should probably take someone else who can take care of enemies. Let's have a... hang on. Let's have a quick look. There's a sniper. There's a sniper. There's only 2. Like, Marth and Zane can take care of those. I don't have to expose my flyers to them. So maybe I'll just take Lena and have another staff user. This thief is such a stupid position, because I'm pretty sure I start here. And this thief is at least a little smarter, but really they should be starting over here. Like, from maybe this entrance here. And then it'd actually be kind of challenging to beat them to the chest. Also, this door's closed, so they're never going to get there anyway. Oh, I think it looks like one of them has a door key. Maybe, or one of them drops the door key onto pit. Anyway. I think I'm just going to take Lena, because I think more staff utility is going to be more important than just another combat unit when I already have Marth and a second Marth. So yeah, I guess we're ready. So Marth, you finally come. I, Dark Bot Defense Scarf, have been waiting a long time. Who calls himself the Dark Bot Defense, and then their name. I pity that, to secure my grasp on this world, you must die. As I control Medias, there is nothing to fear. As long as I have the Fortune and Math or Uhuru, even he can't oppose me. Well, Marth, you must do battle with my images. The Fortune will be yours if you can defeat the real me. Alright, thanks for laying out the conditions of the map. It's so weird to have this music still playing. So, I saw last time that you can just see which one is the real Garnif. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if it's like in Shadow Dragon where any of these Garnifs can be the real Garnif, or if it's always this one. I know in Shadow Dragon, they sort of do a better job of obfuscating it by, like, giving the other ones, not Imhulu, but it makes their tomes look like Imhulu, but they're actually just Elfire. So you have to sort of, like, do a bit of maths. Bishop, bishop, bishop. No Garnus down here. Couple of unpromoted mages for some reason. What the fuck? This is a Katria zone. Katria's gonna come here and kill all these enemies because she has the talisman. Alright, where's Julian? Julian, do you have enough uses on your thief key? Or do you need to grab another one? Wait, hang on. Dumb? Whoa, hang on. You have a lot of shit on you. 3 uses. Is that just enough? I guess it is. There's also a door up here which has a secret shop. Speaking of which, Katria needs to get the silver card. And the VIP card, whatever it's called. Not Katria, Sheeta. This one. So I'll do that turn 1 as well. But for now, Julian just... Yeah, the Devil's Sword. For now, Julian just goes up here. Now, where can Zane move to? We'll put Marth, like, next to wherever that is. So, like, bottom of the stairs. Get a second Marth. Oh yeah. Alright. So like I said, this is where Katria goes for the first part of the map. Which one of these is Katria? You got S? I also don't think I brought Minerva, yeah. That's fine. Alright. We don't want to put in range of the sniper obviously, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, yeah, we're good. Do you have a javelin? Oh yeah. Bring an enemy face. You're Sheeta, right? What's your... You've only got the silver card. That is exactly how things should be. I would like to withdraw the... I was so overboard in buying weapons. Where the fuck is it? Member card. Wait, I did bring Minerva. I think. 16 slots. Wow. I went way overboard with managing my inventory, but I've never played this game before, so how could you blame me? Alright. We'll have the flyers calmly wait until the sniper's taken care of. And then they have basically free reign until we get to the upper floor. In which case I'll have to wait for Marth to deal with it again. But, yeah, it shouldn't be a big problem. Tiki. Level 10. I thought it said 20, and I was thinking, what the fuck? When did you get to level 20? Alright, we obviously need Merrick to keep up as much as he can, because he has the Starlight Tome. Yeah, he does have the Starlight Tome. I didn't forget to give that to him. I remember doing it. Minerva can go here. Alright, I think that's all I can do. I've been playing Engage recently, so I was like, who didn't I move? Why didn't it auto end turn? That doesn't happen in these Targa games. Wow, I wonder which one's fucking Garnov. Could it be the one that's acting weird in exactly the way that he acted in the desert map? Like, isn't it even supposed to be a mystery at this point? Because, like, that's pretty peculiar. Oh no, not the unpromoted mages. Yeah, this guy is the only one who just stood still and also had a turn. Like, this guy moved. This guy, the cursor didn't even touch him. And this guy's obviously sitting on the throne, he's not gonna do shit. Alright, Julian. I don't know what's in these chests, but let's check it out. And then later we'll deposit his shit and get the second thief key. Alright, so Shida will just stay behind a bit. Isis Katria, hell yeah. Alright. Having Sage for dinner. Oh, Bishop, sorry. Alright, consider all those magic users dead. I might be, being a bit... Wait. Oh, because he had the Star Sphere and the Light Sphere. Right. Whatever. I can use the fucking Miracle Rapier and Silver Sword until, I get the Fortune. Alright, now my flyers can get in there. Although the other sniper is moving towards us, so we still need to be careful. Because he's not where he was before. But I don't think he's close enough to do shit. Yeah, he's still a bit away. Alright. Here's a non-issue this turn. He's gonna move 6. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He could hit Zane if, you know, I let him. Who's this? Est? Est, can you destroy this thief for me? You have a silver sword. You have a steel sword and a silver lance. Okay. You have the Gradius, that's funny. Right. Everyone has capped strength. And speed. Nice, door key. No. Maybe I'll have She to get the door key because I need one for getting to the secret shop where I can finally get a Skydrake Whip for Pala. Getting the Skydrake Whip, I think, is going to be completely pointless too because I want to finish the next 2 chapters as fast as possible. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling when I get there. That poor healer. I moved Julian already, right? Yeah. No. Good. Otherwise you get hit by the mage. So does Garnoff only move to attack people in range? Yeah, he does, okay. That is very easily exploited. Like, I can just stay out of his range until it's time to destroy him. I don't really want who is this Weddle to take aggro of the mage? Oh, it doesn't matter, it's just one mage. Who the fuck cares? Like, I'll respond with Trotten or Thoron and he'll die. Is there another storage up here, maybe? No, I didn't think so. That's everyone? Yeah. Whoa, they're not attacking? Can they literally not do damage? Because if so, that's really funny. I guess if they have Blizzard or worse, they can't do damage to her because she has 7 resistance. You attacking me? What an idiot. Can you actually— oh, yeah, the Devil Sword, okay. Alright, gotta be careful of that guy. But we should be okay. Holy fuck, are you kidding me? Random critical? You asshole. That's my least favorite thing. I mean, I'm not too upset about it because it was like turn fucking 2 or something, turn 3. But I'm a little upset about it. Would the RNG be the same if I make the exact same movements? Like, with a game like this, you have to assume that that's definitely a possibility. Alright, so don't leave fucking Wendell in that guy's range, even though it works out. Okay, so we move Moth here. Transform Zane into Moth. Katria. No, you're not Katria. Katria goes all the way this way. Sheeta can go pick up. Is there already a door key in storage? There's a thief key. We need that. But is there a door key? I don't think there is. Okay. Ah, hang on. I fucked up. I took the thief key. So I was thinking about the thief key. Let's try this again. Member card. Alright, move all these units back in place. So what do these guys have? Organon. Okay, so which one was the one that attacked? The Elfire guy, right? Yeah. So Blizzard can't hurt. Thunder can't hurt. Fire can't hurt. Wow, these guys have shitty spells. Has there been a single enemy with Thoron? What about these bishops? Do they have something good? Organon. Worm. I think Worm is really strong but really heavy. Emule, of course. Worm. Worm. Maybe what we actually do is just kill this mage here. No Alpha for you. Fuck. Never mind. Wow, you have 3 silver swords. I respect it. I got crit and had to restart the map, but it was only turn 3, so I'm only a little salty about it. Aside from that, just business as usual, my team is way too fucking strong for this game. It's a one-shot, isn't it? Oh yeah, because the Steel Sword was a one-shot. Of course Steel Sword will be. There are a bunch of mages over here, and I instantly designated that as the fucking Patria kill zone because she's the one with the talisman, so she's the only character that has a resistance stat. Yeah, there was a mage here who had Bolgan on. And I put Wendell here like I'm doing now, and the mage, like, attacked him and crit. Otherwise, he would not have died if it wasn't a crit. Where's the door key? I'm blind, aren't I? It's at the bottom of some list. Wait. Where is it? Oh, does Pella actually have it? Did she have the space for it? Shit. Hang on. Being stupid again, aren't I? You had the space for it, didn't you? Yep, it's just on her. Okay. That's good. That's good. Sheeta can catch up a little. These guys are crowding around Katru because they can't damage her. She has resistance. And they have really bad spells. And I think that's really funny. Come on, don't miss. Asshole. Do seriously none of these guys have a spell that can... You can damage. Surely Bolganon has more than 7 fucking damage. Whatever. I might just take my time with these guys. Take out this guy because he's the most deadly. He actually does damage. These guys have 6 move. Yeah, 6 move and 2 range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, all my guys can get past that. Julie can go grab this chest. What do we got? Another talisman? Who even wants that? Like, I don't think giving it to Katru is a good idea. Like, she's already really good at not taking magic damage. Alright, Minerva. Oh, this guy's a reserve staff. He definitely needs to die. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, gotta be careful of this guy. That's fine. Do you have Vulcan on? Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're nowhere near able to hit us. Well, I mean, I could just like... If I wanted to, I can go here if I was an idiot. Oh god, we really need to... Maybe we need to hold back for Merrick a bit, because he has a Starlight Tome. He's the only one that can damage Garneth. Right, so you're 6 move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, so going up to just behind Lena is far enough to avoid damage. They'll just crowd around her because she's the only unit they can see. At least that's how it seems to be going at the moment. Like, this is Garneth, right? Okay, so we're a while from having to confront him. Any chance you can reach anyone? Yes. Alright, let's try and take out... Oh. Nope, you can't. You don't have a javelin. Because javelins suck at this game. I remember. I made the decision to not use javelins for this part. What? That sucks. That really sucks. God, I just realized how bad that is. Shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, does anyone have the... Yeah, you, okay. This is more accurate, I believe. No! Oh god, I'm so fucked. I got taken down by a miss. S is gonna die. Unless, wait. Hold on. Okay, I have a plan. Which one of you is Merrick? 2 for 1 plan. Oh wait, no, he doesn't do enough damage. Right. This guy has heaps of health. Ah, fuck. No, I'm fucked. I'm completely fucked. Unless S can dodge the arrow, it's fucking game over for her. Wow. What do I need money for at this point in the game? Okay, S, please don't die. Are you dumb? Stop missing! Okay, here's a moment of truth, probably. Okay, not quite. Merrick's also taking some hits, but I think he'll be fine. Well, actually, he could die too, honestly, from the archer. Like, the archer has fucking 2 targets to try to kill now. Went for S. Please miss. Please. Oh my god! I got saved by a miss. I got wrecked by a miss, and I got saved by a miss. What? This guy can damage me. Why wasn't he attacking me? Okay, so when we get up here, we're in the Garnet zone. the only enemy left is Garnov. Alright, let's just wait for everyone else to catch up. Do some healing. Some characters really fucking need it. Nova sort of needs it, S really needs it, Merrick really needs it, yep. Merrick's about to go toe-to-toe with Garnov, so... I also think Garnov dropped the Falchion as, like, just a regular weapon. Okay. It seems like, from what you've been saying, that it generally isn't that bad these days for some reason. Because you usually say that it's not too bad. It's inconsistent, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright. Whenever you can go be healed by Lena. There was a healer somewhere, right? Oh, there they are. Getting Merrick killed is pretty high priority. I don't know how tough Garnov is. Probably not that tough, honestly, compared to my party. I could even give him a bloody magic barrier to reduce... You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give him the ward staff to reduce the damage of Imhilu. I already moved. Katria, yeah, cool. What turn is it anyway? 7. Eh. Just have Marth shove over a little. What's this guy's range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just above that, okay. Might go here. Okay, still gotta kill these guys. I think this guy literally can't do damage to Katria. I guess we'll find out. Yep. Oh shit. They're all like unpromoted mages, who cares about them? Reinforcements in this game are really weak. Yeah, I guess so. I think Tron probably won rounds. Actually, I need to find someone who has space in their inventory. Can we kill this guy? Maybe not. Do you even have a javelin? You have the Gradius. That's kind of like a javelin. Oh my god. Oh, got another fucking barrier staff. Okay. Nice fire spell. I'm gonna have Julian go put some stuff in storage and get as many warp staffs as possible and start handing them out. That's my goal at the moment. So S might be getting attacked by 2, it looks like. Possibly just a 1 though. At least 3, I think? Alright, so this guy's doing 6 damage. Yep. Alright, so gotta be careful of this guy's range. This is the guy, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we don't go here until we're ready. Otherwise, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Alright, so let's put her as close as possible without going in range. Hell yeah. Wow, she's done. She's done with all these fucking mages down here. If they attacked on enemy phase, it would not have taken this long. Need to get Merrick a bit closer. Alright. These two should attack S and they'll probably die. This guy will probably attack S and probably die. She has barrier staff up, so she'll take very little damage. Oh, right. There are other people for them to attack. I mean, that's fine. Nice hit rate. True. Oh, this guy's kind of scary. He's up Dublin because, like, my guys are really fast, but still. Sorry, Tiki, today is not your day. Oh. Right. What am I doing? Can you go in range? You can. Okay, this is the turn. Now we make sure to equip Starlight. And then we just kill these guys with whoever.
Okay, so how many warp stars do I have? I have one. And the rest are all my dudes. Okay, just one. Okay. So I will deposit something. Don't need this double sword. Withdraw a warp staff. Okay, so Garner should be heading over to where Merrick is. Just move everyone just a little closer. Not too much closer. Here we go. Those that dare to wield weapon against me will die. I'll show you the horrors of my sealing spell, Math. Or who I guess. Okay. Nice. What? You dickhead. He's still gonna die? Okay, he's still gonna die. Whoa, what the fuck was that sound? Oh, the Starlight, my mistake, but even though I died to that power, can it fell Midius? Hehehe, I'll be waiting for you. On the SNES? Okay, translator. Garnoff had... okay, so yeah, I forgot the fortune. I was not expecting that. Okay. You... give Marth the fortune. You... give Merrick that stuff. You can heal Est. Oh, not that. You bitch. Okay, never mind.
I didn't even consider it as a possibility. That honestly happens so much in this game. The crit rate must be pretty high, at least for your units. Because I feel like I have so many situations where it's like miss into crit. What an animation. What the fuck? And the backflip afterwards? Bishop ring? Who the fuck cares about that? I'm throwing that away instantly. Alright. Paula, where are you? I know you have a door key. Fuck. Another reserve staff. Alright, deposit it. Is Katria? Wow, she caught up. Oh, what? Where's my third warp staff? Oh, no, yeah. Fucking Julian has it. Right. Also, I would prefer Lena to have my less used warp staff. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use Zane as an temporary fucking give items to person. And Zane can give that one to Merrick. Whatever, that'll do for this turn. Alright, let's go kill that healer. Alright, we open this door. We would like a Skydrake Whip.
And you can give this to Merrick. Yeah, we're getting rid of this bishop ring. It's just taking up space. Now, we give Skydrake Whip to Pala. And promote her. There we go. Now, basically everyone on my team is promoted. The only exceptions, aside from people who can't promote, are Lena and Cheetah. Alright, let's have Julian make his way up here, deliver a warp staff. Okay, so who needs a warp staff? Wendell. Okay, with that, I think we're ready to finish this map. Now, I want to see if I can one-turn the next two maps. I might not be able to. We will see. And then that'll be the end of the game. Marth, I've missed you. Look how you've grown. Father would be proud. This is Marth's sister, Elise. Elise! I've been so worried since Garnov took you away. I'm glad you're safe. Garnov captured me so he could obtain this resurrection staff, the Orm Star, from Goto. That literally just brings someone back to life. In the Southern Temple of Dol, it can be used to bring anyone back to life. So Marth, to bring back the important one you've lost, we must go to Dol. Okay, we haven't lost anyone. How many? 14? That's almost everyone. Is there a reason to bring Julian? I think there might actually be a chest in this map. Yeah, there is, right here. But also I'm trying to warp skip it, but also I'll bring him anyway. I'm gonna bring Bo instead of Navarre. Dol, the Manakee Kingdom of Mysteries. All began with the revival of the Earth Dragon Medius here. Arcanair has been ruined from endless worry. Many tragic tales born and destroyed. But time flows fast. Medius' ambition of Malaketes ruling the world must finally end. Just as Mars' long journey is ending,
That's true. Second last map. Alright. Warp skip. Strat. Let's do it. So my plan is, first, we warp Tiki over here. And she hits the boss with effective damage, which will hopefully kill. Hell yeah. Turn 1 clear. I'm not gonna save this time because, like, there might be things I want in this map if I can't turn 1 clear the next one, but... yeah. Ah, foolish child. Know your place. Though you approach my castle, I shall not yield. Now I'll show you the true power of the Earth Dragon clan. Come if you dare. Close to me. I'll send you from here to the darkest depths of eternal suffering. No save. Moth. Lol? You finally made it. I call you a true hero. Is his last name Lol? Lol? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Oh, Goto. Why are you here? In the past, I thought humans to be a foolish lot and cut off relations with them. But after seeing you, I see humans are not a lost hope. I am no match for Medius, but this old man can handle his lackeys. Go forth, chosen ones. Send the Earth Dragon Medius back to the darkness once again. Ooh, wait, before we turn on clear this, we've got a different play phase music. Oh, hang on, we might not be able to turn on clear this actually. Well, we should be able to turn 2 clear it, if nothing else. That is a good question. How much health does this guy have? 45? The thing is, Moth has to be the guy to take this guy out. Like, that's... It doesn't have to be him, but it pretty much does. I'm just gonna warp Moth in, attack the dude, see what happens. Wait, can I warp him here? Nah, that's a wall. Can I do decent damage to this guy? No. Yeah, this guy sucks. Oh, I have an idea. Hang on. I think I can still do this. I'm gonna reset, do the last map again. Because I have an idea.
Actually, I have several ideas. Alright. So all we're bringing is Warp Staff users and Tiki. I think that's everyone. I don't think Boa has a Warp Staff on him, but I don't think it's infeasible that he does, so... Oh no, I have to bring more. Okay, never mind. You can't limit deployment slots like that. Alright, that's fine. I have two separate ideas. So choose one who, yeah, you, warp. Tiki. Over here. Same bullshit as last time. And you warp path over here. Just bring the usuals. So we've got 3 warp users right here. So what we're going to do is have Wendell, warp, Merrick over here. And then Merrick, warp, Tiki over here. Because Tiki has effective damage on Manichees. Is that going to be enough? Let's find out. As long as she doubles, that should be enough. And now we have Lena, warp Marth here. You can't change where your units are deployed. It just sort of puts them wherever based on like where they are on the list. Okay, it's not going to be a... Actually, no, it probably will be a one-turn clear, because he's going to attack me on enemy phase. And I have to make sure no one else is in danger of dying. Which I really don't think they are. Yeah, no one can reach those guys. No one can reach those guys. Uh... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to move Boa away a bit.
Actually, I have to move all these guys away a bit. Now, Tiki and Marth can be hit by the two snipers, and Marth can also be hit by Medius, and that will be... And when Marth's attacked by Medius, he should counter and kill. Is Medius only one range? He should be, because other Dragonstones are only one range. Ooh, new enemy phase music. You rebels who've disturbed my slumber, prepare to suffer a fiery death from the flames of the Inferno. And now I kill. And that's it, one turn. Because this is the only kill boss chapter in the game. I could be defeated by humans, but the heart, the Ultian Prince, guarded by the light, one day, when evil consumes the hearts of men, my incarnation will appear. The heart, as long as there is light, darkness will never fade. When the Shadow Dragon Medius vanished, the Dolian Empire faded into darkness once again. The 3 years of war in Arcanera are finally over, and so Marth's journey comes to an end. Marth, now I can return to Talos. Yes, Sheeta, you must report back to your father, right? But if you don't come back to Altia after... Yes? These lands, ruined by war, must be rebuilt quickly. Marth, leaving out the most important part. If you're a hero, don't beat around the bush. Go ahead and tell Sheeta how you feel. Nina, I don't. My head. Sheeta. Oh, yes? I want you to come back to Altia with me. Yes, with pleasure. Wow, capital yes. A long war is over. A darkness over the world is defeated. Marth and his retainers have just won. It is one of the legends of fortune. Let's go! Because the next battle has already started. I'm not reading the cast. Oh my god, this is gonna take fucking forever. What's with the ordering here? I'm so confused as to like how these are being split up. Oh shit, is it telling me the turn counts? Some of them are going to be disgusting. Like the battle in Macedon or whatever it was called.
Yeah, that's the one. 66 turns. And the 2 1 turns at the end. Pretty cool. 544 turns. I don't know how that compares to an average playthrough. Probably maybe a little on the high end, but I don't know. Real credits. Shozo Kaga. Epilogue? Epilogue time? Got some story. Goto, at Nina's request, he was appointed as Arcadea's Archbishop. Is this on my screen? This fucking... No, I think it's on the... Whatever. At least, as Marth's last living relative, she kindly watches over him. Lorenz, he engaged battle with the surviving forces. Okay, the circle thing's gone. Oh, it's back. Tiki, she has become more ladylike. Okay. Also, she says. Paula, she works every day to help rebuild the kingdom of Macedonia, right. Jake, he lent his power to Arcanea's reconstruction. Roger, he wanders around various countries searching for new battles. Mathis, he engaged battle with the surviving forces. Okay. Astrum, he lent his power to Arcanea's reconstruction. Makes sense? Est, though an Altian knight caught her fancy, I think that's Abel, she is happy being a single girl. Wendell, he lent his power to Arcanea's reconstruction. Zane, he wanders around various countries, searching for new battles. Beck, he engaged battle with the surviving forces. Wow, these are really generic. I'm not surprised, but still. Is this the same thing? It is the same thing again. Boa, he diligently resumed his duty as bishop of his home kingdom. Thomas, he engaged battle. Oh my god, really? He lent his power to Arcanea's reconstruction. Okay, that one's pretty common too. Same thing. This epilogue screen is all sorts of fucked up. With her elite aura magic sealed, she now lives peacefully. Why is it sealed? As Macedonia's princess, she busies herself in the reconstruction of the kingdom. Make sense? Maria, even now, she joyfully travels by Marth's side. Okay. Katria, she works every day to help rebuild the kingdom of Macedonia. Is that the same as Paula? It might be. Medea, dressed in a beautiful gown. No one could recognize her as the same heroic knight, Medea. Rad.
With the horrors of war over, he fell in love with a young woman and gave up his sword. He's said to be living happily. Why does he get such a unique ending? He's like the most generic character, Caesar. Yeah, see, like, this guy has the same portrait and he has like a very generic epilogue. Bantu. He sealed his dragonstone away and spent the rest of his days in rural Dole. Okay. Roshia. Since he grew tired of fighting, he hasn't been heard from. Do these guys who grow tired of fighting show up in FE12 Book 2? Learned his power to rebuild the Orleans Knight Order. At Hardin's request, he became a prominent member of the Orleans Order of the Knights. Hardin. After saving Nina, he used his power to rebuild the kingdom of Arcanea. Later, he died of a broken heart. Okay. Navarre. He wanders around various countries, searching for new battles. Merrick. He cast his feelings for Elise aside and travelled back to Cadine. Lena. She works every day to help rebuild the kingdom of Macedonia. Julian. He returned to his hometown in Macedonia and started his own shop. Rumor has it, he became a dad. Darius. He went back to the sea by his own will and was never seen again. He did not become Sail, no matter what anyone will tell you. Akbar. He returned to protect Talus again and married an unknown woman. Castor. He returned to Talus and is tending to his mother. Fair enough. But he lent his power to Arcanea's reconstruction. Fair enough. Got Margie and Saji. He lived a life of ease as a fisherman in his hometown. It's kind of cool. He works as a woodcutter in his hometown. He looked after children in a monastery in Altea. He survived the battle and returned to his beloved. Then he ruled Arcanea with his dear wife Nina. Fair enough. Gordon. He started an orphanage for children who lost their parents in the war. Yeah, in the wars. Durga. He wanders around various countries, searching for new... Any chance I can make this tech go faster? I haven't even tried. No, I don't think so. He spent the rest of his life in his homeland with his wife and plans to become a father. Kane. He trained hard every day as a part of the Altean Temple Knights. Jaegan. He continued to look after Marth his whole life. Sheeta. She stayed by Marth's side to rebuild the kingdom of Altea together. They are soon to be married. Marth. He spent his life busy rebuilding his kingdom. Someday, see you again. Okay. Very fun. Finn. Is he going to stay at the screen forever? Old games do this a lot, where they just stay on the ending screen forever. And I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, I think that's it. He's going to stay there until I reset the game. But we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to. Well, first I'm going to pause this so it doesn't. How the fuck do I pause this again? It's this, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Pause the emulator. And then head over to scene 2, where we have the tier list. Okay, we've got 2 new characters, and I didn't use either of them, so straight into D tier. And aside from that, there probably aren't many changes to be made because I barely played today. I barely played this game today, so like, what new opinions could I have? Yes, Martha's still on top. Katria is still one of the best units I have. Zane is still a second Marth most of the time. Wendell and Merrick. Merrick killed Garnoff. I think that bumps him above Wendell because he gave me the fortune. And let's see. Minerva, then Pala, Ogma, Lena. See, my opinion on like these 3 has dipped a little, and Ogma for that matter. But I don't think it's dipped enough to put them below like Jagan, who I only really used in the early mid game, and Boa, who I only got in the like mid to late game. Est. I'll keep where she is. She'd. I honestly think that there's very little. I will move Tiki up. In fact, I'll move Tiki up to just below Boa because even though she usually can't reach the fight, she made those last 1 turn clear as possible by having effective damage and mana keys. You could also use like magic. Wouldn't kill them in 1 turn, but like it would do a lot of damage. Or like a Web Slayer because of effective damage. But I think Tiki's the best way to do it. Like her weapon has a lot of might, and she has decent stats. Just getting her to fight is a bit of a pain. But if you're warping her, then that doesn't really matter. Julian Astro. Wait, I said from Astrology. And these are all the people I just didn't use at all. I never used a new character this time, so yeah, that seems all accurate. So I am going to go AFK, have a little break, get a snack or something. Then I will be back in a few minutes and we will start the second game. I'm back, and welcome back. Okay, so FE2 time. This is going to be very interesting. It is probably the most different experience you can have in a Fire Emblem game. I've played a bit of the remake, but not much, so I don't know a whole lot about this game. Um, in fact, I'm definitely going to be reading the wiki a lot, so I'm not missing any characters and cool items and stuff. Yeah, from what I understand, the issue that Fire Emblem One had, or at least one of them, was that people just wanted more normal RPGs. Like they were still pretty groundbreaking at the time. They didn't really get Fire Emblem. So Shozo Kanga, the mastermind behind the first 5 games of Fire Emblem, pulled out his cursed monkey paw and came up with Fire Emblem Gaiden. Yeah, I've most people seem to say that uh, this game is not very good, but there are some people out there who adore it, and I'm hoping to be part of the latter, just because I tend to have pretty controversial opinions about some things, like being one of the only people who likes fucking FF13. Anyway, let's switch the games over. How do I do this? There we go. Okay, here we go. This was the very next year, it looks like, since the last one said 1990. Gaiden means side quest, I believe. What's known as paralogs these days used to be called Gaiden chapters. They don't start appearing until FE5, but yeah, basically they're side quest chapters. Once, two sibling gods, Duma and Mila, lived on this remote island known as Valentia. Duma, obsessed with power, hated mankind's corruption, and fought with his younger sister Mila, who wished for peace. Eventually, the two agreed to split Valentia, the north ruled by Duma, the south ruled by Mila. Centuries passed. The gods' domains gave rise to two kingdoms. Zofia, the southern realm, and Rigel to the north. Both grew tactless. Years passed, filled with contradiction, until finally, two children were born to the royal families of Rigel and Zofia, who would reverse fate. Since that day, Valentia began to stir once more, moving into an age of war. That is a really good question. It could also just like have a fucking like a second meaning as a word. I don't know how common that is in Japanese.